My name's Melody and I'm playing Curley's wife. She's a young woman. She married Curley, they say in the play, about a couple of weeks ago, I think. So she's fairly new on the ranch and she's the only woman around. Well, I think this is a man's world, this world of the ranch, and if you are a woman in that world, then you belong to a man, and I mean that's the way it was, really. Steinbeck wrote a letter to the first actress who played Curley's wife on Broadway, and he talked about how this girl was just brought up to be a good wife to someone. That was what was drummed into her from a very early age, was, you know, you just got to get a husband. And so it's the reality of that world. A big theme of the play seems to be dreams, characters' hopes, and I think that's her big dream, is to become a star in Hollywood and to go off and be in the movies. I think that's probably about wanting to be loved by somebody, wanting to belong somewhere and be acknowledged, really, because she doesn't get that in this ranch world that she's in. The other key theme is loneliness, and the opposite of that, companionship. Curley's wife is incredibly lonely. She is the only woman on the ranch. Her role is to be a good wife, to cook food, to clean. There's no other women to talk to, and she's just yearning for a companion, you know, just someone to talk to. She talks about that in the play. That's all she wants, is somebody to talk to. It's this dilemma where she's been taught that the only way to kind of have contact with a man is to be sexy and to be flirty, and so that's the only way she knows how to talk to a guy. But that puts her in an incredibly dangerous position in this world where, you know, the guys can't be seen talking to her, and they would never even dream of talking to her as an equal or making friends with her. Although she does, I think, make friends with Lenny towards the end, which is a rare moment. A key scene, which for me is key because if Steinbeck didn't write it in the novel, the last scene between Curley's wife and Lenny in the barn, and she comes in and she's got a suitcase and she talks about how she's going to go off in the night, she's going to come and get her suitcase and she's going to hitch a ride to Hollywood. When I first read that in the play, it was kind of amazing because she doesn't ever get that opportunity to say, to kind of have other plans or to sort of actually put into action all the things that she talks about Hollywood. So that's really exciting for me. And taking that kind of, taking a bit of power back, really, and taking the reins. She says Curley and his dad have laid into her the night before. She said, I'm not going to stay here anymore. And one of the really exciting things about when I auditioned for this with John was how he talked about, you know, the audience and me and the character they've got to believe that this is possible, that she could actually go. And unfortunately it doesn't quite work out like that. But I think you've got to believe that, yeah, she's going to take that suitcase and she's going to follow her dreams. Yes, I did study the book for GCSE. I fell in love with the book, and I fell in love with the character, actually, and after reading that book and finding out that there was a play version of it, I decided that I had to play the character. So it's a great it's a great honour to have the chance to do it. And actually, I think my English GCSE literature exam was all about Curley's wife and what she represents in the ranch. And yeah, I just remember scribbling notes and feeling incredibly passionately about the part and about the play. So yeah, I'm really excited to do it.